Meanwhile, Latin America has been facing a fresh wave of tensions. The 19th century Monroe Doctrine has been reawakened as the so-called Donroe Doctrine, and the United States is once again pushing for dominance in the Western Hemisphere. Several Latin American governments are in Washington's crosshairs: Mexico, Cuba, Venezuela, Colombia. The sitting heads of these states in these countries face renewed threats from America. The war on drugs, oil, and superpower rivalry has been escalating in this region. In the words of Donald Trump, this hemispheric project is the Donroe Doctrine. It's a revival of the Monroe Doctrine policy of the 19th century, which aimed to tighten U.S. influence in Latin America. Under this doctrine, governments loyal to the United States remain safe, while the defiant ones face punishment. Nicolas Maduro's capture was a clear reflection of this strategy. Next in line is Cuba, a country that has been reeling under a Cold War-era trade embargo. The Cuban economy is being crippled, and the U.S. has vowed to choke oil supplies to the country. Washington believes Cuba's communist government will crumble under this renewed pressure. Mexico's government, on the other hand, is also on Trump's radar. In an interview with US-based network, Donald Trump said that he will order land strikes targeting drug cartels, while specifically mentioning that cartels are running in Mexico. The rhetoric, however, calmed down a bit after Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum had a phone call with Trump. Next up is Colombia, the country which once was Washington's closest military ally. It is now standing on the opposite side. The country's president, Gustavo Petro, is one of the most vocal voices against Maduro's capture. He called it a spectacle of death and compared it to Nazi Germany's actions. But a hastily arranged phone call with Trump has reduced tensions for now. One thing is clear: Donald Trump is redrawing lines for cooperation. Compliance or defiance will determine Washington's approach to Latin America as the Donroe policy unfolds itself in the entire Western Hemisphere region.